Alright guys, so today I'm taking a look at what is basically like a Bluetooth headset, but a little bit different, a little bit unique. And it is definitely not the pattern I would choose for myself personally, but if you're in the comfort of your own home and you're using it, I suppose you can have whatever pattern you want. So it does include some information and a card from the company, so if you have any issues you can contact them, and if you have any questions about the instruction aspect as far as usage goes, you can reference the instructions. But I mean, it's quite simple. You do have, you know, your volume and navigation and everything here, your power and everything here, and that's going to be the front, and then you can hear. So it actually has a very definitive click, so you'll definitely know when you've touched it. Also, it doesn't require a massive press, so you don't have to like be super forceful with it, which is really good because it's on your face. You don't want to be, you know, pushing hard into your face. And then it has a speaker in the back, which is located in this area here. You can't really see. You can see where it is, but and then you have your charging port, which is just a MicroUSB. So you could use your own cable if you have one, or you could use the supplied cable, and there will be a little indicator that lights up faintly on the front, sort of in the center right here, and that shows you the charging state. And you're going to spend a couple of hours charging, so you know, around 2 hours. It really depends on how depleted you allow it to become, but right in the neighborhood of about 2 hours. You can get somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 to 8 hours. That really depends on the volume. Of course, the higher the volume, the decrease in the actual longevity you're going to get. And here's a mess because I've had a hat on all day, but you can wear this in either like a headband type fashion. So if you're working out or something, you could have it on your head, you know, higher up, or if you wanted to rest, you could put it down like this. Now, my personal opinion is having this in the front and having the speaker in the back, like I can bunch this thing up enough, like in a headband type form, that I don't really feel this and I don't feel this, and I can hear this but keep my ears open. So if I were running down the road and there were cars or other people jogging or riding bicycles, animals, you know, pets and things, you never know. There's always a possibility, I guess, of getting attacked by a stray dog or even a dog that just wants to play and you don't expect it. You can actually hear your surroundings but still keep in touch, you know, via the telephone communications if you wanted to utilize it for that purpose, or for music. Now obviously it's not going to be your go-to solution for listening to your favorite songs because it's not going to sound the best, but it gives you audio, and that's good because that can be motivating for some people, and it just gives you something to listen to whenever you're utilizing it. And if you want to use it for rest and, you know, block out things, you could pull this down. I think that it's a little less comfortable to have this block right here, and if you're laying down or sitting down, then you may have this portion in the back where the speaker is, you know, pushing into the back of your head. So personally, my advice would be just turn it to the side and have this closer to your ear so you can still hear everything. Control it on the other side. You don't have anything bothering your face if you pull this down. Of course, you can't sleep on your side if you happen to go to sleep, but if you're just laying down and relaxing and looking upward, and the back of your head is resting in the pillow, this is going to be the more ideal solution. So my advice would be to turn it to the side, depending upon, you know, what scenario you're using it for, and you'll find that it's a lot more comfortable. You still have easy access to the controls. You can still hear things and be aware of your surroundings, which is very important for safety. And then you still have the speaker, and it's actually closer to your ear, so you can actually hear the sound a little better. Gets fairly loud. Bluetooth range is going to be your typical a little over 30 plus feet. Again, you're not going to get your best sound quality from something like this, but it's not intended to be that. It's not an audiophile headset or anything of that nature. But I just wanted to show you, you know, like I said, not the best pattern. This is what it looks like if you decide to pull it down. It does a really good job of blocking out light, so it makes a really good, you know, eye mask of sorts. Super soft material, very comfortable. Should be relatively easy to clean. And I believe if you wanted to, you could hand wash this relatively easily. And if you're really careful about it, you could probably leave the electronics in. But other than that, I don't see a way of removing them unless I just missed it somewhere. And I'm just double checking. So I would say that you're probably going to have to hand wash it. You may be able to remove them by feeding it through, and that would work. It's just a little bit more of a, an issue. You can tuck this in if this bothers you. I find that you can, bunch this up, as I said, because of how wide it is. You can actually bunch this up enough that you won't feel that hardly at all, if at all. So it's not really a problem. But yeah, and if you wanted to, you can see what it looks like when someone is wearing it. I kind of think that it's nicer to bunch it up because then you don't feel any of the electronics. But if you wanted to spread it out like this guy has, you can do that. And that's the box that it comes in case you're curious. But yeah, a couple of hours charging and then about 3 times that for usage, give or take. But yeah, overall decent sound, call quality. It's going to be okay. Again, not going to be perfect for that either, but I don't think you should expect it. And it's unisex, so men, women, whatever. Again, the pattern is going to be questionable. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you. It's something you may not know existed or whatever, but you got your controls and everything. Like I say, very easy, very nice audible click without a lot of force, as stated. But yeah, other than that, I would say check out the link below. You can read and find out a little bit more about it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching.